The bottom right corner of the map, we have our red Terran player. Terran player playing for Team Rebirth. It is NeO.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Chilean Terran player, the blue Terran. It is Crown.
It's a team kill.
Mate, this is a team kill. And can you put that mic a little bit?
Oh.
Yeah. That's what we want. Oh my god, yo, where's this SCV headed?
Yo, we're gonna get a proxy factory.
Oh my. Yo, are we gonna get... There it is. It's Proxy Rax? Oh my.
T-Rex? T-Rex Reaper, let's go.
Okay. I'm watching. I see you.
He knows. He's like, NeO's gonna go mech. I gotta stop it. I gotta mess him up. Let's go. Proxy Rax. Get those Reapers going. Jumpy. Pews.
Yeah, like, so we have casted a fair amount of NeO recently. Crown, not as much. But as you stated, they are both teammates. They are both here on Rebirth Esports. So, yeah, I'm curious to see, like, if they practice with each other all the time, if they know each other, if Crown thinks that, you know, NeO is the stronger macro player, so I'm going to try and end the game early.
All right, NeO. Have you read the code? Do you know what's coming? Do you see it?
Do you know Kung Fu?
Do you know Kung Fu? He's trapped the SCV, so you know he's probably thinking nice. But he's staying at home.
Okay.
Sent his Reaper out for the scout, so I'm a little concerned on Crown now. He has to go. He's got 2 Reapers and he's pushing. He's gonna get the SCV, making the command center. That's done. But the second Reaper is coming out for NeO, and so they're even. But NeO does have the advantage of having an Hellion.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna be who can micro better.
Pretty much, as we do have more Reapers headed across the map, so there will be a 3rd Reaper joining the fray here.
Good snipe.
Oh, good snipe, but there comes another. Meanwhile, Crown does have the advantage of a much faster natural expansion as well, so it's not like he's all in. Like, he just needs to trade and keep NeO busy here on this side of the map.
It is delaying NeO to like going into his mech phase because he has to build more units and stuff. But you know, 3 Reapers and 2 Hellions can defend pretty well. Just depends on how many Reapers Crown is gonna decide to make. And it looks like he has 5 Reapers in total. So should be able to defend this pretty easily if NeO's micro is good enough.
Yo, NeO's out of position. Like,
NeO!
Crown, he can go in.
NeO!
He can delay the CC again.
He's checking. He's looking. He's like, oh, I'm good. Delays that CC. He's gonna jump in. He's thinking about it. He's sniffing it.
Oh, okay.
Decides
Wise.
not to.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just delay and then I'm gonna back off. I don't know where the army is. It's missing. It should be here.
It's a good bunker, but NeO's deciding not to press it. Okay, all right. I respect that.
Fair.
Oh, no, am I lagging?
I don't know who it.
Oh.
No. Maria. NeO. Feels Peruvian internet, man. Ay. God, what is that?
I'm just gonna make this into a meme every time something happens. When we have to wait for a player or something. It's just, oh man, he just got pizza at the door.
It's the pizza, mate. It's the pizza. That's all it is. Oh God.
All right, so I guess we restart from replay.
I assume so.
Unless he can't come back, right?
We'll see. I mean, it looks like he's in game. Okay, yep. Crown confirmed that they're going to remake from replay.
Okay.
We'll find out. Watch us get into this game in 5 minutes in, NeO's PC crashes. It's like...
Oh! It's recovering!
It's happening.
They're doing it. What if they put each other in the wrong positions?
Oh, meanwhile, as all this is happening, shout out to Immolations. He actually 2-0'd Ades. Like, it's pretty impressive. He moves on.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah. We still don't have the lower semi players, but they are duking it out at the moment. Oh, okay. There we go. I was gonna ask if the players were ready.
All right, so we're back.
Okay, we're back. So the opening was a little bit wonky. Of course, we did have a proxy Rax to catch people up, especially if they weren't here from the beginning of the game. In the end, NeO defended. However, his CC was heavily delayed, and we do see, as a result, Crown, he is taking that lead in workers.
Yes, and Crown going for the bio builds, getting stim, and NeO being safe, getting a few Marines and a Raven, tank. I'm guessing he's gonna go mech as usual. Mech is his game plan, but we'll see if he actually does go bio. Have you seen him go bio before?
I want to say I have, but I could be confusing him with another NeO. There's a decent amount of NeOs in Latin America. Because again, I was surprised with the amount of mech we saw from him the last time we casted NeO. So yeah, I guess that's kind of what he favors at the moment. Like, he's still making a decent amount of Marines, but like there's still no like extra racks with the tech lab or anything like that.
Yeah. He always uses those Marines as like scouting Marines as well. Like, so he puts them to use. You know, they're not just sitting around for free.
Oh yeah,
he spends those 50 minerals.
He tries to get as much value as he can, and I do like that he is already working on his third CC. The problem is that, like, so is Crown. and Crown is that little bit faster as well, so he's still maintaining that economic lead, that eco.
Yeah. This defensive positioning is telling me that NeO is gonna go mech again, though.
I would imagine so.
No extra Rexes, you know, just no stim research or anything. So
yeah, there it is.
Ooh. Second factory. Probably gonna swap with that tech lab on the starport.
I would imagine so. We'll see if he pumps out another unit there. Already getting 3 Ravens. I'm surprised he went for 3. Some players stop at 2. But yeah, he wants to gather up that energy.
He wants to nacho cheese on everyone. Why did those Marines stim? Was that a misclick?
That's a good question. I think it was a misclick. I was about to say, surprisingly, Crown opted not to go for a single Raven whatsoever. Just completely neglecting them, going for drops instead.
This drop's gonna get shut down.
Oh, will it though?
I'm worried. I mean, those Reapers are gonna get shut down. Like, for sure.
Oh,
but we'll see.
Oh my God!
The double drop
got shut down.
Got shut down.
Oh my god, my bad. I didn't catch that drop over the left-hand side, but it looks like the auto turrets are going to be enough to clean this up. Meanwhile, the drop is ready and waiting to dive into the main as well, but yo, there are tanks all over the place.
Yo, NeO. Oh, he cleaned it up?
Yeah.
What a dirty man.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the missile turrets, but the medevacs, they tried to escape and they just ran right into them.
Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Oh god.
NeO's defensive position. Oh,
the tanks!
Yet set. The nacho cheese? Nah, just the auto turrets. He managed to get one tank, I believe. Look like, but it's not too bad. NeO can just keep pumping them out. He's got his third. I mean, Crown also has his third as well. Crown about to get +1 here, so you can. It's hard because he can't really break this position because of all the tanks, but drops are still a good idea. However, NeO's deciding that missile turrets are the way to go, so it's gonna be a bit difficult for Crown.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are missile turrets all over the place. There are tanks all over the place as well. So, yeah, we do see NeO. He's just going full turtle mode right now. Ooh, okay. Picks off the sensor tower.
Was that worth it though?
That's the thing, right? I mean, I do like this from Crown. Like, if you see and you take note that your opponent is turtling up as hard as he is, then just expand, right? Just keep expanding. Focus on that instead. Try and work on your upgrades, and it seems like that's exactly what Crown is doing. And he should be relatively safe.
Oh yeah, get that refinery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that SCV.
Yo, the drop gets in as well.
Oh, another drop in the main auto turrets.
The upgrades.
Oh, he's gonna get +1. That's so good. It delays. It's so much time for, you know, for that upgrade to research. But these missile turrets are gonna get that drop again. I want to say that was worth it, but I don't know if that was worth it.
I don't know if that was worth it. Ooh, that was worth it there. You know, able to snipe another tank there with very minimal units.
I would say with how well Crown is macro, that is worth it. Am I lagging again?
A little bit, yeah.
It might be me.
you're back there. You're back there. It's all good.
Am I back? Okay, my apologies. Pizza came.
But you were talking about his macro.
Yeah, I was saying with how well he's macroing, I want to say it was worth it because he can just keep pumping out these units, right? As long as he's, you know, keeping up with bases and his production. So the delay of, you know, the upgrade, especially because it was +1 attack, like it would give Crown a slightly, like his units will survive like that one extra shot, you know, and hopefully give him like some kind of edge.
Ooh, and I don't know if he caught that as he's going for a massive June drop here into the third base.
It's pretty good. The Hellbats are trying to push forward. The bio is just kiting everything away. These Ravens aren't doing anything. The Vikings finally do drop. The Hellbats finally do catch up, but yeah, it does. He killed like what, 3 tanks right there or something like that.
Yeah, there were at least 2 tanks there that did go down. I'm not too sure if it's worth it, but like he's not stopping. Like as you said, like wave after wave of bio is just headed across the map, and if he can keep this up, eventually he may be able to crack NeO, especially because like every single time like a Raven went down earlier, like the energy is finite on these Ravens, and the tanks, they are spread out, you know, a little bit thin. Only 1 tank here.
Yeah, I think he needs to put more tanks at this position to fortify it a bit more, but just keep constantly throwing these, like this Bioforce into this base. Just drops down 1 tank, already gets a second one. I think it is worth it as long as he keeps his medevacs alive. The medevacs are like, you know, if he keeps losing medevacs left and right, I would say it's not worth it. But he's keeping his medevacs in the back, you know, trying to keep them alive as much as possible. And with that, I think it's worth for these trades.
Yeah, definitely. As we do see, everything will get cleaned up, but as you said, so far the medevacs have stayed alive. But if NeO like notices this and then pounds upon them, then Crown.
Oh, found him.
Never mind, they escape.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, so in the end, NeO is looking to try and reestablish this base. Again, like he's not too far behind in terms of workers. Like he didn't lose many whatsoever. He was able to pull the majority of his SCVs away to safety. So he's still okay, but as you said, like he does need to split up his army a little bit better there and make sure he doesn't have too many holes in his defense.
Yeah. Although he is like on about the same amount of bases and like not too far from workers, the fact that he has to keep rebuilding his army is putting him behind. And with that, like his upgrades are behind as well. He is just barely getting +1 weapons and he's barely getting +2 armor started right now. Like that armory, denying that armory of +1 put his upgrades behind. And so we see Crown is already like about to finish +3 and he's getting +2 vehicle weapons as well, with the addition of more expansions, dropping down more, you know, barracks, more starports. And if he wanted, like, if he wanted to, he could just transition to air if he'd like, but I don't think he's going to. He's just pumping at the bile and just sending him wave after wave and trading with whatever he can, honestly.
That's the thing, right? Like Crown just has so much money to work with. He does have to be a little bit careful here though, because again, he's not really finding too much, but like he would have to trade inefficiently quite a number of times for NeO to really catch up in that respect. As Crown, he's like expanding, taking his 5th base. He has a 6th ready to just float over whenever he needs it. And as you said, 3-3, it's done. Like he's done with his upgrades, and now he can just focus on the army.
I kind of just want NeO to start dusting Crown's army with nacho cheese, with like Dorito dust already. I think he's like been trying to drop auto turrets and miss micro and like not microing well. Like it's because he's moving his Vikings with it. Like I've just Dorito dust everything. Like your tanks need to like just hit them harder, you know?
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, like earlier on, I don't blame the auto turrets because Crown was attacking with his own tanks as well. He was trying to draw away the fire, but at this point, it's just pure bio, and it is definitely worth just using those anti-armor missiles instead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow push. NeO is finally maxed out, just like trying to reclaim bases. Dorito dust. There's no Doritos. Auto turrets are being placed down, and those auto turrets are just dying instantaneously and giving time for the bio to just press forward. And that'll drop NeO's siege tank count down to 10 already from what he had before, and it's like,
oh my god, and it's not stopping. These Marauders, they were able to clean up every single tank. There are a couple of reinforcing tanks, but once again, this 3rd base is forced to lift up, and Crown is just getting so much value here with this army. Sure, NeO has a massive bank, but look at the supplies.
Oh man, another medevac over here. He's just cleaning up tanks, and that's putting NeO so behind right now. Well, finally cleans it up.
Oh god, but at what cost? Like, we see that he is remaking and he's trying to work on his Hellion count, his tanks, and his Thors. Maybe if he's able to hold on a little bit longer, now that he has finally taken this 5th base, he can get back into this, but Crown isn't going to let that happen. He's maxed out. We see immediately going across the map.
The homie is making 6 medevacs. Hello? Why?
That's probably not the best way to spend your resources.
Just get more bio.
Oh god.
I think he's just like worried because the Vikings are gonna shoot down all his medevacs. But dog, like, you can trade it.
Oh god, we'll see though. Like this is a pretty like beefy tank line, so it looks like NeO is just barely gonna hold on here, and he cleaned everything up, including the medevacs this time.
But he dropped down to 5 tanks after that, and there's no way you're pushing with just 5 tanks.
Oh no, yeah, no. that's not happening. But I mean, he is able to survive, you know, survive to fight another day. He's slowly expanding. But again, like Crown essentially has his half of the map at this point. And as you said, NeO, he shouldn't be pushing out anytime soon. He should be just kind of stuck at home.
Yeah. Say his half of the map, but he's got his half of that and some.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna probably start expanding to the bottom, honestly. Like, he doesn't care.
Yeah, there's no reason not to at this point. As oh my god, there are scans all over the place.
TvT, man, you need the information.
You do. He does spot where the main army is, so he knows where it is not, and he's going to hit that bottom left-hand base, and there's nothing really here to stop it. The repair of the planetary isn't fast enough.
Oh no, that planetary is gone. I love that he's just targeting the siege tanks as well. Like, the Hellions aren't going to do much, so he's just straight up targeting the siege tanks, doing what he can to like constantly reset the siege tank numbers as much as he can, and like even when they both trade, the Crown is just like always consistently up in supply all the time.
Yeah. Oh boy, NeO, like we've gotten to the point where Crown is like catching up, if not better, like vehicle upgrades as well. Like he's just spending his money all over the place. Once again, catches another tank, forces the Vikings to land.
Forcing the Vikings to land. The tanks sieged up though, and they were shelling away, but I don't think there was enough. And GG. Crown just like taking his crown, just beating him down, man. Get it.
Honestly, I'm impressed. Like, I very much so am more on the NeO hype train. I haven't seen too much of Crown. The last time I saw Crown was like Rebirth Tournament 2, like 6 months ago almost. Maybe not that long, but it's been a while. But yeah, he's looking pretty good here today.
Let's go. Game 2.
Yo, meanwhile, those lower quarterfinal matches, they're still going, mate.
Are they still going? Like, I was like trying to see if there's like an update or anything, but
nope.
I guess not.
They're just juking it out.
Let's do it.
Oh boy. Which one of these Terrans is gonna come out here to face the Zerg Lord? NeO, has he learned from that last game? Is he gonna be able to tighten up? Because again, like early on, he was defending pretty well. Like especially like the value that his missile turrets were getting was insane. But over time, just started to crumble here and there against Crown.
Yeah, I think he just needs to fortify his forward bases a little more. I think if he did that, he would have been in a better position. But I don't know. Crown's been like seeing the cracks, and he's been abusing them. Let's see if he can do it again. We're in Game 2, top right-hand corner of the map. Our red Terran player playing for Rebirth Gaming is NeO.
And in the bottom left, we have his teammate. Representing Rebirth Esports, it is the Chilean Terran player, the blue Terran. It is Crown.
Is it esports?
It is esports.
Yeah. It's all the same, honestly, at this point.
Rebirth, esports, gaming,
team. They're all the same.
God,
we
but
see a proxy Rax again, though.
Yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate, especially because, mate, it's Pillars of Gold. Like, you can totally proxy here. Like, there are so many places over on the right-hand side of the map, even towards the center as well, because the lower edges are kind of more where you would tend to scout just in case for safety, so the center areas do get missed. But this time, they're just playing straight up.
Some scouting SCVs, it looks like. At least for NeO. NeO's gonna go in. Check what's up. Nothing's up.
Yeah, Rax is there, but to be fair, there was a Rax in the main the last time Crown proxied.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Marine first for Crown though could be more defensive, whereas Reaper first for a NeO. Oh, we're just going straight into the reactor. What a guy!
Ooh.
What a guy! It's because he wants that CC at the low ground.
I mean, so the thing is, like, the Marine revealed itself, so NeO is aware, so yeah, he's just going across the map. Is he still going to be able to delay this CC? Or, like, he should be able to, right?
He should be able to. He's going to be able to.
Yeah.
Unless that Marine has godlike micro. Let's see.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out. He's got an SCV to tank. He's got his boy.
Oh, but he's going to the main?
Oh. What?
He went into the main. He sees everything. He knows he's gonna shooting at the SCV. He doesn't get the SCV kill. And he's gonna not circle around because he's a giant wimp. He's gonna cry home to his mommy.
What? Okay. So I mean, I guess at least NeO does get some scouting information. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that delay on that CC, but he saw everything that Crown was doing.
He sees the CC. Are you leading?
God damn it, Milk. Shaking my head.
Yo, that Reaper did deny that starport, so it's gonna be some time before that starport goes up. But these Reapers, oh, that guy got out with 1 health.
Jesus Christ, just barely managing to escape. I was waiting for like the 1-2 punch for like the Hellion to like dive in at the same time or something, but looks like NeO, he didn't want to risk it, didn't want to risk losing his Hellion to all those Marines. Does back off. Just get a nice delay on the starport, I guess. Yeah.
NeO getting a medevac though. It looks like he's gonna do a Marine tank drop? Question mark.
I mean, he's going. he's
going.
Oh god.
So it's gonna push it.
I don't know how I feel about this. So he's gonna be like rushing with his reinforcements across the map with that medevac. He will have high ground vision. And to be fair, like there won't be a defensive tank.
It won't, but does Crown have enough Marines to defend this? Like, if NeO sieges up, then it might be an issue. He's gonna use that siege tank as a okay.
Huh.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna go in.
Oh god, the drops! They go by each other. They spot each other. Oh my god, both drops go out, mate. There's nothing here.
Oh no, the siege tank's in position. The Marines are there. The drops of Crown are still going. Yeah, they're not coming back. They're full on sending it. Crown's supply block. This tank won't be made. The starport is gonna go down instantaneously. We'll see how much damage these drops do for Crown.
Oh god,
SCVs do get pulled already.
Oh, they do get pulled. There are a couple of Marines in the defense for NeO, but of course there is this medevac to keep those of Crown alive. Meanwhile, the Hellions, they got on top of the tank. The SCVs, they're not helping out.
No! These Hellions are going to clean up all the SCVs. But looks like the Marines do get cleaned up, or at least, you know, they're forced to run. But the Hellions are still doing pretty good damage. The Natural's all cleaned up. It's only the main that is that's got SCVs now. And ooh, what? Okay, trying to drop on top of the tank to you know, kill it off, but now this tank and the units of NeO are just, you know, alone. Scan goes down. He's trying to see if the tank is cloaked or not, and all of NeO's units get cleaned up. Hellions on Crown side are still there.
Yeah, they are still alive, forcing no mining whatsoever there in the natural, but it looks like there are just barely enough reinforcements of NeO to defend at his own base. And at the end of things, Crown is ahead? Question mark?
He's got a third.
He's oh god. He does have a third CC. Meanwhile, the third only just starting for NeO. On top of that, Crown does have that economic advantage, but I guess NeO, he does have a little bit more tech available to him, namely in these Ravens, and I always want to favor the player with Ravens a little bit when it comes to TvT. Like, there is so much like value to be had with them, depending on how you use them. But oh my god, the Hellions get in again.
Yeah, it's forcing the SCVs to stop mining for a bit, giving Crown that little bit of, you know, that little edge, and just dropping the tanks on top of the, or dropping the Hellions on top of the siege tanks just to mess with them.
Yo, Crown is styling on NeO right now. Like, I just love how active he is with his drops. Like, every single game so far, we've seen him be just so aggressive, and it just works out so well for him.
Does NeO still go mech though? Is that the game plan?
That's what he does, mate. That's who he is. Like, there's still no, like,
really?
Yeah.
He be trying. Looks like Crown's pushing out though.
Oh.
Kind of scary.
Is it though? Like, this is kind of scary, but yo, like the interference matrix. There's so much energy on these Ravens, right?
That's true. Yo, interference matrix, he doesn't use interference matrix. It's all about the auto turret.
Well,
right?
even if it's auto turrets, mate, just throw them all down, just surround the tanks, and you're good.
Where is he gonna set up? He's gonna set up at that edge. It looks like the edge.
Oh, that it does. And it's also important to bear in mind that Crown does have 2 Vikings as well to help ward against those Ravens.
NeO does have his own Vikings though.
True.
He might have more actually.
I believe
no, he doesn't.
He has one. He has 3.
He has 3.
He has 3.
They're patrolling around.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the same amount. Both are gonna have 5.
That they are right now. Crown. The thing is, like, Crown is posturing outside the bases behind it. Man, he's just expanding. You know, he's just taking his third, right? He doesn't care. He doesn't have to commit.
He's rolling in that money.
Yeah.
He's getting his upgrades. He's chilling. He's making units.
Oh.
NeO's now is like, yo, I gotta do something. But the siege, the auto turrets, they get dropped.
Oh god, they get dropped. It looks like the auto turrets are going to be able to clean up all the tanks.
Ooh, good defense from NeO. Does save his Ravens too.
Yeah.
That was good.
Wow, and with that, okay, he scans, he I believe NeO, no, he has not seen the third CC quite yet, so he's unaware exactly how long he has been behind. And meanwhile, Crown going for another big drop.
How much damage is this drop gonna do? I think there are missile turrets around NeO's base.
Mate, are they gonna just miss each other? Are we going like full base straight right now? Like what? Like,
I
mate, there's nothing here.
So.
There's nothing here,
There's
mate.
nothing there. Those medevacs got destroyed. Oh, he got the Raven. What a guy.
Raven does go down. Meanwhile, at the same time, we do have this drop across the map. It looks like he does force a lift up, but there are defensive tanks.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. It looks like it's going to be a trade of the thirds. NeO did have to lift his, although, you know, his is safe. Oh, the full medevac gets destroyed. Crown lost his third, so NeO's ahead in bases technically now.
Crown lost his army. Like, his tank count was basically reset. He only has 1 tank remaining. That was a disastrous drop attempt over there across the map. And now NeO, mate, he can make something happen.
Wow, Crown actually was getting a 4th. What a guy.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God. Man, he flew too close to the sun, mate. He got burned. Like, he was trying to, like, drop it, all this stuff, and we'll see.
Now, this is NeO's game to lose. He has Crown in the turtle position, and Crown just has to build up his force and try to break free. But that siege tank positioning, and NeO has the air superiority as well. It's gonna be hard. Like, it's gonna be really hard to break out.
Exactly. Like, it would have, like, Crown kind of has to rely on NeO to mess up, to make a mistake here, and somehow allow Crown to get back into this, to maybe, I don't know, maybe Crown can sneak out a drop like this, you know, and get some damage done across the map. He still has a decent amount of workers. Unfortunately, they're not mining. They kind of have to go around. Oh god, they get found. Well, they may get found.
The worst part about this positioning is like he can't really surround it. If he wants to surround it, he has to go down his ramp. The tanks are right there.
Oh god, he's
like
gonna go with it. He's gonna go with his boys. I guess he can do
this, but
he's going for it.
The units in front. Oh, the tanks. They do so much damage to the bio. He does clean it up, but at what cost, like?
Ooh, that's the question. I mean, he wasn't just able to kill the tanks; he also killed the Raven as well, which is quite nice. Yeah. So he was able to clean that up. No more Ravens out on the map, and now Crown is able to finally get those SCVs working at that third.
Yo, you think he's gonna get another CC?
Why not? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, those SCVs aren't escaping anytime soon.
Not at all. Oh god, as two Hellions get 8 SCV kills, but Crown, he's looking for blood, mate. He's out here, out on the map. Unfortunately for him, NeO does have a sensor tower, so it's going to be that much more difficult for him to sneak in.
He doesn't see that. He sees that there's no fourth, so he's just gonna stick a Marine there. He's just gonna back off. Good move, I would say. He's trying to keep presence, you know, out on the map. That's the thing. Like, he can't make NeO be comfortable, allow him to, you know, expand everywhere. That's not a wall. That's a hole.
That's not a wall. I don't know what that is.
That's a hole. Maybe he can land his barracks there, I guess.
I guess. Meanwhile, NeO, I like this. You know, he's covering his bases, right? Another sensor tower to make sure that no drop goes into his natural either. So he is really solidifying himself here. But to be fair, because he's being so passive, it does allow Crown to be greedy. I honestly was expecting him to throw down another CC by now, but so far he's just staying on 3 bases.
I think Crown is just like worried that NeO can just come out at any time, so he's being a little more defensive. He has this like small army that's just kind of, you know, out and about. He's getting a lot of SCV or siege tank kills. What the heck?
Land the Vikings, land them! Oh god!
Dude, he almost cleared out the SCV the siege tank count, and he's dropping here as well, getting 2 more tanks and a few SCVs. Making this base lift off as well. He had to sacrifice, you know, a few medevacs and units, but dang.
Hey, Marauders are pretty good.
That tank counts back down to 7.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, Crown doesn't have any tanks of his own, but he doesn't even care. That's not really the style that he's going for. He is going for this mass Marine Marauder composition. Unfortunately, unlike the previous games, Crown is still stuck on 1-1. He hasn't had, there we go, 2-2 only just starting now, so he doesn't have that massive upgrade advantage he used to have. But regardless, like, he's been trading so well.
Yeah, both players have been like, you know, they've been pushed back a bit, losing bases, having to lift and whatnot. Crown getting the 4th right now. Ballsy guy. I love it. NeO going for this, I believe it's a Hellbat drop, it looks like. Trying to get some, you know, get some kind of damage because he knows he has to keep the pressure going. I just like Crown style where he just has a bit of units outside, just chilling, you know, knowing that he can do anything. This Hellbat drop isn't successful.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
Yeah,
didn't drop both of those Hellbats, unfortunately.
A bit of a blunder there. And you were talking about how he's chilling, mate. He's Chilean.
I hate it.
Oh god. Okay, NeO, he scans, he confirms that the 4th base has just finished up, so he's aware, he knows that, okay, for now they're kind of equal on bases. NeO has been mining for a little bit longer, and I mean, to be fair, he doesn't really have a reason to push out, right? Like, he's just kind of waiting for his upgrades.
Yeah. He just wait for his upgrades, then max out, then push out. That's all he has to do. I'm just worried because he's putting tanks like on his outer bases, but I don't know if they're enough. He only has 3 tanks here, and his other base he's got like a few things. But his whole main army is at that base, which is fine. So I'm like, if you're gonna put your main army there, might as well put some more tanks on the other base.
That's the thing, right?
He's
like
safe.
These tanks on the left-hand side, they're so vulnerable. Like, it's not going to take much to break that, get that value, and then focus down the planetary, especially with the amount of marauders that are out. So yeah, NeO, I kind of miscalculating how to position his army a little bit.
He's going for the Hellbat drop style, but I don't see enough medevacs for it. He only has 2 medevacs full of Hellbats, so I'm kind of worried. They're not going to do anything.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, he's caught off guard. No!
He's unseized.
Drop him.
The medic. Oh god.
Yeah. Teabag a siege tank.
I don't know what I just saw, but the Vikings, they do manage to clean everything up. Meanwhile, at the same time, we were talking about it, those tanks on the left-hand side, some of them do get taken out, but it looks like there are just enough reinforcements to hold the line.
Yeah. It's a good trade for NeO, I would say. He lost a few tanks here and there, but he retained his bases, and he gained a new base, and he's probably going to be booming in his economy now.
Oh yeah, exactly. We see Crown falter in terms of that army supply. He's expanding, like a madman, and oh my god, look at this bowler sensor tower in the center of the map. Jesus Christ. Okay, why not?
He's got to know, man. He's got to know.
I mean, it's not like NeO's going to move out anytime soon, right? So why not take advantage of that? Just throw down sensor towers all over the place.
Yeah. He's gotta complete the Venn diagram, It's a 3-way Venn diagram.
Oh my.
That middle area is where they're gonna connect.
Oh god, the touching tips right now with their sensor towers, and oh boy, Crown, he's trying to find ways in, but part of me feels like he should stop. Like, at this point, he's been able to trade as best he can, but like, NeO's defenses are so solid. Maybe here on the left-hand side a little bit weaker, so maybe he can find something.
Oh, unfortunate.
Feels bad.
He was like, no, we're not having touch tips.
Oh god, but Crown, he wants it, mate. He wants it.
Oh, it looks like NeO feels like he's ready to push out. He does have a maxed out army, but he does get scanned, so he's kind of trying not to go where he's visible. Oh, beneath the Crown, he's trying to push into that third, breaking in, but tanks are so good.
Tanks are good, but they were unsieged for a moment. Nice volleys there on the main army of Crown. Crown, wherever he can, he's trying to find a way to pounce in. Not just that, but he's also forcing NeO to siege up. He's forcing NeO to slow this push down.
Yeah, this is the way you gotta play against mech, is always just make them constantly siege left and right. And it comes in for the surround. The tanks are all that's left. The Vikings haven't landed yet. Now they land just
land, puppy, land! Oh god.
Trying to put a buffer, but no, GG. NeO takes that one.
GG. He doesn't just take it, mate. He ties the series up. He fights back. We are going into that ace match.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What do you think Crown's got to do now? You think he's got to play even more aggressive?
I don't know if I can ask that of him. Like, he's he's been pretty aggressive, at least when it comes to his drops. If you're talking about like his build or like his opener, maybe like he found success in game number 1 with that proxy. Maybe we'll find it here in game 3.
Guess it depends on what map it is. Ooh, Oxide.
Oxide. We are remaking, as WCS Game Heart was not there.
Thanks for letting me know. Let me in.
All right.
Let
Invites.
me in.
Invites are being sent out. Oh, oh. Oh my god. I just want to pick the goddamn flag.
Let me in.
Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the final game between these two Terrans. Who do you think's gonna take it?
I think Crown has the better shot. But if the game goes on too long, I think NeO has increasing chances.
I agree. I think something else to add to that is that I actually want to see Crown versus the Zerg Lord. Like, I'm just picturing this drop heavy style against the Zerg, and I'm like, like I want to see it. You know, I want like that's, you know,
Get that dirty look out of your face. You wipe that drool off. What are you doing?
I'm getting hot and sweaty thinking about it. You know, like a solid like Marine Marauder like bio style like drops all over the place against like Ling Bane Muta. Like, mate, that's.
What if he plays mech against the It's definitely the opposite.
Don't say that.
And at the bottom left hand corner of the map, we have a red Terran player tying the match up. Playing for Rebirth Esports, it is NeO.
And spawning in the top right hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the Chilean Terran player, the blue Terran, representing Rebirth Esports. It is Crown.
Crown sends the SAV first all the time. It's very interesting. Yo, what if he plants the barracks right in the back of the middle line? You know,
Do it.
just like,
Do it.
boom, son.
Oh god, the power move that it would be. Okay, okay.
Oh, both players going factory first. Okay,
Oh.
okay. I see ya.
I see you. Okay. So nothing too crazy coming out here so far. None of this fast reactor play coming out from Crown.
Yeah, getting his Reaper. Getting 2 Reapers, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot that SCV. Yeah, knock him around. Oh. And Crown's SCV survives.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at that.
He left. He peaced out. He's like, see ya, son. I'm outie. Like an R8.
There you go. And okay, so Crown, his starport is, or his 1-1-1 opener is that little bit faster. Meanwhile, NeO, he's going for a faster CC instead.
Does he get a Banshee?
What?
Or does he just go fast Ravens?
It's gonna be a Raven, right?
Or is it just a medevac? He's just gonna pump out Hellions.
But who are you talking about right now?
I'm talking about Crown.
Crown. I mean, there's no tech lab, mate. Like, there's no add-ons. There it is.
It is a medevac. He's just pumping. Yeah, he's just pumping out Hellions. Yeah.
There you go. Go for the drops.
It's like only 3 possibilities. Either it's a Banshee, a Raven, or a medevac, and he's just gonna keep pumping out Hellions. Yeah. What do you know? He's a medevac, and he's gonna keep pumping out Hellions.
Oh boy, we were talking about this. We were talking about, maybe Crown pumping on that aggression early on in the game, and that could be what we're seeing right here, right now. Meanwhile, NeO, I mean, he's playing this pretty defensively. Like, he's even investing into a Cyclone.
Yeah. Oh man, they're going. They're zooming.
Oh god. And with this medevac, they will be able to dive straight into the main base. But again, like, look at NeO. Like, he's got units down in the natural. He's got a couple of units there in the main as well. He's got his Cyclone. We'll see. We'll see if he catches this.
He's getting a good amount of Marines. I'm a little worried.
Oh.
He's boosting in. He's boosting in, and he's in. He doesn't lose a Reaper, and all the units are in. He's trying to go up the ramp, but he can't. He's gonna go fight this army instead. Snipes off the Raven, trying to go for the Cyclone. The lock gun has been used. The Cyclone has to run. Doesn't want to get killed. There's the tank. Tank's already out. Cyclone's going down.
He's gonna jump on the tank.
Picks up, drops on top. What you gonna do about it, tank? Got nothing on this.
Oh, God.
But Marines can shoot up.
Marines can shoot up, and the repairs were just good enough to keep the tank alive, and NeO holds.
He only lost 3 SCVs?
Yeah.
He lost 3 SCVs, a Hellion,
Cyclone.
a Cyclone, a Reaper, and 4 Marines. Was that worth it? I guess. The numbers technically say it's worth it.
I guess. I mean, I guess the gas is the most important part, question mark. Oh my God. Ooh, scouting does get denied. Yeah, nicely done.
He got 3rd already. Did he get scanned?
He got
He
scanned.
got scanned, didn't he? Oh, he got scanned. Does NeO be aggressive? Does he push it? Does he know? He's like, yo, you getting a 3rd? What are you doing? You crazy, son.
Oh, no, the NeO aggressive, mate. He's looking to be aggressive until he's 200 supply, all right? Listen. Oh, God. As he throws down his own 3rd.
Yeah, he just gets his own 3rd. He's like, nah, all right, I'll take my own 3rd. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God, the friendly fire. Oh my God. He killed his own the supply depot.
What a guy. He's so clever.
This is what I mean. I want to see this against the Zerg. It's probably not going to work as well. I mean, the Zerg Lord is a pretty terrifying opponent for either of these players, but like, it's so good. Just look at him go.
Oh.
The Raven.
Oh. Raven dropping auto turrets, killing off SCVs, killing off the SCV, making the command center as well. Okay, this is way more worth it.
No, yeah, 100%. This is almost too much damage. This is crazy. Like delaying the CC, denying all this mining at the gas, like just all this value. Like Jesus Christ.
That Raven lived?
Yeah, it's still alive. It's still just chilling.
Well, NeO has 2 Ravens though, so he's got 2 Ravens as well. One Raven doesn't have energy though, so I'm a little worried because these Ravens they snorted up G fuel or something because they're full of energy light. And here it comes. Auto turrets gets rid of the Raven. The scan from Crown. The auto turrets get placed down, and NeO's got that siege tank number, light. He's just pumping out those siege tanks like a madman.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one siege tank for Crown, and it is going to be taken out.
Yeah, but he's got to go back. He doesn't have any buffer for his siege tanks. That's the problem.
He never has buffers.
He never does. Like, he's got Vikings, and then the Vikings don't land. He's got Hellbats, but they're all waddling far behind. You know?
Yeah.
Like, these siege tanks are always alone.
It feels like NeO is missing a piece of the puzzle every single time. Like his tanks are always so vulnerable, and that's like his biggest downfall. Like that's why Crown is always able to trade so efficiently. There's just not enough there to protect them. Oh God. Meanwhile, they scan each other.
Bring SCVs. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
SCVs to buffer. Yeah. Sure. Oh, he almost gets that Raven. Auto turrets been dropped. They get destroyed instantaneously, but oh man, Crown's siege tank count is dwindling. He's got 1
against
7.
Against 7, it's almost non-existent, mate.
I think 7's bigger than 1, Light. Is my math correct?
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Remember, hashtag
okay.
don't do math on stream. But oh god, the Vikings are just going ham on this CC. I do think that maybe NeO is giving his opponent a little bit too much time. He's not really like accomplishing much with these tanks.
Oh, he's sieging that barracks, bro.
Yeah.
He's going at it. Oh, but you know, crown himself. Nah, just kidding. Vikings too good.
I kind of wanted him to commit to that, not gonna lie. Like, he would have at least killed the tank. Speaking of killing a tank, oh my god, finally the first liberator of the series shows up.
It's not gonna kill that tank, though.
Oh. No, it's not.
Nah, it's not.
If it resieges, though.
Oh, this is like the worst nightmare for a Terran player. Oh, but crown with the drop. Because of that siege tank, which is good. It's a good start.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get more.
Siege tanks are super vulnerable, but they don't get cleaned up. They're still alive, and bio units just running into them. More bio units just running to tanks. Love it.
Ah,
and
god.
NeO's just going for it? Like, man, you have no support for your tanks.
He doesn't, but it doesn't even matter.
This
madman.
Madman.
Right, GG. Well played, NeO. Just barely able to close it out here in game number 3. Doesn't even need anything to support his tanks, really. What he needs is a couple of SCVs, some Vikings, and a dream. And he does it. He takes out his teammate and goes on to the semis.